Hey, what's up, folks? So today we're going to be talking about the film The Way I See It. Now, I have definitely been very intrigued into reviewing this film. I saw the trailer when I went to go see Tenet, and when I went to see Tenet, it was the idea of being back in theaters, which had excitement. Then I got to see the exclusive sneak peek of Dune, which was exciting. And then there was this, and I was just like, yo, what is this? And first of all, like, not being in the theater in a while, you kind of forget about trailers. So, like, seeing the trailers before the film was, like, really exciting in its own, because it was like, yes, things are getting back to normal. But talking about normalcy here, like, watching the trailer for this and what it was about, before I actually talk about what it's about, I've just seen America at its purest form with, positive and love and just so many different things that, points back to Obama's presidency about how I viewed America, and not how America is currently with so much hate and violence and so on. So, like, seeing that just really took me to a place where I was just like, wow, I really do miss those moments. I really do miss Barack Obama being the president of the United States, because I just feel like that was just some of the best times when it came down to what America stands for. Just, again, positive and full of love and encouragement, and you just seen that on display. But with this film, The Way I See It, it follows the story of Pete Souza, who's the chief photographer, also known as the King of Shade, within the White House. He served as a photographer for two iconic presidencies at that: Ronald Reagan and Barack Obama. Obviously, Ronald Reagan with all of the different things that were with that, all the controversies, shall I say. And then there's Barack Obama, who's the first African American president. So he served two very iconic and interesting terms. And, him being a photographer in the Oval Office, this is the job of being the fly on the wall, capturing every moment. And, through the ups and downs of the presidency, because, most people look at presidents as just somebody who's just working all the time and signing bills or whatever it may be. But his job is actually not only just to capture those moments, but to capture the moments of just showing how human these people are, no matter the responsibilities they have. And he's done a tremendous job after all these years, and not just his work within the Oval Office, but like his work has been seen all around. I mean, from all publications to the highest degree. He's well renowned. Like, his work is second to none here. So we get to follow Pete as he talks about the things he's seen in the White House, and all the way into the current time, where he's now author of many books. Two comes to mind: The Shade, The Tale of Two Presidents, and Obama, The Intimate Portrait, which this film is actually inspired by. And not to mention, this film was brought to you by Don Porter and Evan Hayes. And Evan Hayes, I remember, was a producer for Free Solo, which is a film I absolutely love too. But, everything coming together here for this one is just so beautiful. Again, I miss Barack Obama being the president and what America stood for at the time. And just seeing those moments everywhere from, Obama being in the Oval Office when they had to announce that Osama bin Laden had been killed. And then you're seeing, the emotions of when Sandy Hook had happened. So you're seeing all these different things that happened through that presidency. And Pete captured every single photo of all these moments. And some of the best work I've seen, like, period. Not to mention, I've seen his work on firsthand by my shoot job. There's some in the hallways, and it's just and by the way, if you want to check out any of his work, especially Obama's work, you can find it at Obama's presidential library, which is a digital library. So all his work is there as well, and then all over the place in other museums as well. So, like, his work is everywhere. But actually seeing the guy who's done this work and actually hearing vocally his experiences through these times just takes everything to the next level. But the other really important thing is actually hearing that, upon him taking this job into being the chief photographer for Barack Obama, he asked for all access. And this is something that photographers don't get. So like every single moment that Obama was in, no matter what it was, he was there. And I think that just brings another level of authenticity when you consider the job that he's done. But yeah, Pete went from just being a fly on the wall photojournalist without having no opinion to actually calling out the discrepancies in the current president term with 45. So, you know, hearing this guy that went from just being so influenced by the work of Barack Obama and not having an opinion to now being vocal. He's a vocal political person now. And now, you know, with the books and now with his tweets and everything, he's calling out all the discrepancies that he's seeing from all the experience that he's known. He's also speaking on other societal issues as well, as far as COVID and Black Lives Matter movement and everything. So, you know, this documentary film is just a beautiful masterpiece that comes together that really brings you to the state of how beautiful America could be, how powerful photography is, and just the hard work Pete has done after all these years, and how he continues to use his work in positive ways to really put, you know, to really display America in its truest form. And you know, how could you not appreciate that? But again, you can check this film out. It's going to come out again in theaters September 18th. I think it's about an hour and a half. It's an easy watch. It's so beautiful with all the photography being used within the film, the still photos, and you know, stay throughout the entire film because you don't want to miss any of these photos all the way to the end of the credits. You definitely want to check this out. But as always, folks, whenever you check out the film, come back in the comments, let me know what you think. And stay tuned for more reviews very soon. Thank you for watching.